Well, good day, folks. Today we're going to get a marinade going for this gorgeous bison roast. We've got a inside round roast from a local farm, Original Family Farms here in Saskatchewan. Got from the farmer's market. So we're going to do up a beautiful marinade for that and let it marinate a few days, and then we're going to cook it out here over the fire. Prairie style with some bannock and whatever else. So first thing you need is 4 cloves of the good stuff. So 4 cloves of garlic, smashed and chopped. If you don't know, the best way to get the skin off of garlic is just to smash it. Pro tip. And then we'll just finish chopping that up. Something like that ought to do. So, throw that in our bowl. Next thing we're going to throw in there are 2 bay leaves. We're going to crush those up and throw them in. Depends how much you like the taste of bay leaves, but a couple of them I usually find is about right. And I just crush them up like that and throw them in. Next we're going to have a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of pepper. I like a little extra pepper, so there we are. Teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of black pepper, and we'll also do a teaspoon of onion powder. And that's it for your dry ingredients. I don't know if you consider garlic a dry ingredient or not. I do, I guess, today. Then we're going to need 1 cup-ish of soy sauce. And 1 cup of red wine. Never hurts to test the wine. Remember that. And then we're also going to add 1/3 of a cup of olive oil. About that much. And that's it for our ingredients. And you can just whip that together in a bowl to get some of the salt and things to get going in there. And now I will add our bison roast. Ours is currently frozen at the moment, but that's fine because the best thing to do is to now stick this in a refrigerator for, I say, 2 days. 24 hours can be enough, but honestly 2 full days in the refrigerator is ideal, and really let that soak in to that lean meat. So we're going to go 2 days with this in the refrigerator. We're up here at the land, and the only refrigerator I have is a small propane unit that's in the camper. So what we're going to do is we're going to transfer this whole unit into a big Ziploc freezer bag and then put that in the refrigerator because it takes up a lot less space, and it tends to keep the fluid around the meat a little bit better. So we'll do that, and then every sort of 12 hours or so I will typically flip the roast, move it around in the fridge so that all the sides are getting equally marinated. So let's get that into a Ziploc bag and into the fridge, and we'll see you back in 2 days. So when you're cooking over an open fire, it's hard to tell how hot everything is, whether that's the right temperature, but if you can hold your hand there, 1002, 1003, 1000, and it's too hot, it's just right. So if you can't hold it there for 3 seconds, that's probably about right. We're a little cool, so I'm gonna open this fire up. Oh, just a bit. Hot. And give her a little more heat up top. There she goes. It's really just about directing that heat through chimneys you can open up in there. Oh yeah. 1000, 1000, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, what better thing to go with prairie bison than prairie bannock? So, easy. 3 cups flour, 1.5 cups of water, or so. You'll figure it out. A tablespoon or 2 of baking powder, a teaspoon of salt, and about 1/4 cup of vegetable oil or canola oil or melted butter, bear fat, I don't know, whatever you got, oil. And that should make a fairly dry mix. If it's feeling pretty wet, add a little more flour, right? Right.
How many degrees do you think it is over top of the flame there?
Well, I can't hold my hand over it for more than 3 seconds, so I'd say about 400.
Is that a scientific measurement?
It is, well, it's a scientific.
Scientific.
It's vaglia, measured in vaglia. Pretty good. Hey folks, well there you go. A little bison and bannock, some roasted pepper on the side. Should be good. So yeah, like I say, I'll put the rest of that marinade recipe in the description below if you want to try it out. Works well with lean meat, like I said, with bison or or venison. But it also works great for steaks and whatever else you have. So yeah, try it out. Lovely way to do it over the fire for sure. Thanks folks.